It's kind of icky too. 82 in Boston right now. Dew point reading is 70. So when it gets up around 70 or in the low 70s, that's a tropical air mass, folks. South wind at 18 miles an hour. You need me to tell you that? Just step outside and you feel it. You can wear the air. All right, so downpours going through Tyngsboro and Pepperell have now lifted up near Nashua and back into Brookline, New Hampshire, too, and even up into Amherst, New Hampshire. They'll continue on to the northeast. We had the downpour in Spencer now, handed off to Holden. And it looks like it's staying outside the Wachusett Reservoir, but we could pop up a sprinkle at any time inside of 495. I think it'd be just that, and if it were a downpour, maybe a flare-up of 20 minutes or so, and then it fades out. So these are quick inside of 495. They linger a little bit longer outside of 495 and out on Route 2 in southern New Hampshire. Bigger storms on western Mass. They're rolling through 91 right now up into southern Vermont and southwestern New Hampshire near Mount Monadnock. So beware if you're driving out on the Pike. So another sticky day tomorrow. Storms mainly from the Pike south as we go through the afternoon. They may pop up right along the Pike. They may be just to the north of the Pike. But I think the Merrimack Valley in southern New Hampshire may be out of the hot zone for storms tomorrow. Cooler by Thursday. Everybody's temperatures drop. We're back into a refreshing air mass, just like that. So this is a cool front passing tomorrow. So I think any storms that fire on the South Shore will be nasty, perhaps, but we'll watch for severe storms as well all through the afternoon. 81 in Bedford, 82 in Boston, 78 now in Worcester, in the mid-70s on the Cape. We've had some fog and low clouds, but it's still sticky there as well. Provincetown and Hyannis at 71 for dew points, 74 in Nashua. This is crazy. That is really out of sight. When the dew points get that high, it's just like, you know, you can compare that really to Miami. New York City's right there at 74 for a dew point, too. So the relief is behind this front. And again, the thunder threat is predominantly through southernmost Mass and southeast Mass out through the Cape and the islands for tomorrow, because that's where the front will hang up. In the morning, 10 to 2 o'clock, it'll be here through Shrewsbury, Westford, Newburyport, Gloucester, and then that shifts south as we go through the afternoon. And again, the heat of the day, the front coming through at that time, everything seems to be just time for southeast Mass to get the best chance for storms and the strongest as well. Middle 80s tomorrow, one last stand here in the heat before we cool it off. Almost in dramatic fashion by Thursday. That's when we'll see temps fall back into the 70s, and even at the coastline, it'll be in the low 70s. So that's not the best of beach days, but there might be a sprinkle early on too. It does look good Thursday or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.